Hey everybody, welcome back. Browns Talk. It's week 16 preview, Browns versus Jets. Okay. This is a crazy Saturday, so Dolphins just had a really weird game against the Raiders. They're still in it. Raiders lost. So there goes that out. We lost all four of our starting receivers today after already having Odell out for the season all of a sudden. Our signal caller on defense is out, and Jacob Phillips is out. Well, on a positive note, Ronnie Harrison's on his way back, and hopefully will be back next week. Sandejo should be back, and Jed is back. So, all that out of the way. Offense, as usual, first. I'm really okay with this. They're all close contacts. They should all be back against the Steelers. We have three good tight ends with a decent backup tight end, in Carlson. So we have contingency plans for receivers. Kareem's practiced with the receivers. We got Marvin Hall. He's super fast. You just run him down the field, distract people, have him do deep routes, have the other guys fill in the other receiver roles. You put in Willies and Bradley when you need to. I don't think it'll be the end of the world. We still got Chubb and Hunt. If those two both went out, I'd be really concerned. But I think we'll be all right and can put up enough points to beat the Jets even without our receivers, which if Baker Mayfield manages to win this game and throws multiple touchdowns with none of his receivers playing, I'm going to need some apologies. I'm going to be making a list and checking it twice. So just be prepared for that. I don't care if it's the Jets. They just beat the Rams, who have one of the best defenses in the NFL. They almost beat the Raiders, who nearly upset the Dolphins tonight, another playoff team, and who beat the Chiefs. And who beat us. So, yeah, it doesn't matter who it is. It's the NFL. If he goes in there with no receivers, throws multiple touchdowns, and wins a game, I'm coming for that apology. He's already been doing it. You already shouldn't give him one. This is just going to be icing on the cake. Defense. BJ Goodson being out really sucks. If we go on to the Steelers game here, we're not going to have him for that game. That's going to be hard. So I would assume they put Malcolm Smith in there because he's the more veteran out of all the linebackers we have. You could have Mac Wilson or Taki do it, but I would trust Malcolm Smith more. If anything, yeah, I saw Quincy say this last week. You have Ronnie Harrison do the signal calling. I wouldn't be horrified with that. Ronnie Harrison's a really good tackler. I don't think that he would be a huge downgrade in tackling from BJ Goodson against the Steelers because it's not like they have a Derrick Henry. And then that gives you really good coverage options if you put Carl Joseph in the box and you have Ronnie in the back. I don't know. It's an intriguing idea that I saw him have. So we'll see what happens there. It's going to be weird. Defense is going to be real weird this week. Sandejo's back. Denzel should be, not rusty anymore, hopefully, and should be doing his normal Denzel things. Miles should be recovered a little bit more. No reason our defensive line can't step up and dominate this game to help us out. The Jets' offensive line isn't anything great. So hopefully the defensive line just does their thing. Miles is feeling a little better. Hopefully these other guys can do their thing and we can just dominate it with enough pressure on Sam Darnold. You're going to force turnovers and you won't have to worry about the linebacking issue. So hopefully that's the case. We'll see what happens. I have no misgivings about this, though. Even with the adversity that this has thrown at us, our team has dealt with that all year. And I have a feeling they still win this game against the Jets and move on to next week. And we're going to have to now, especially since the Dolphins didn't lose. If the Ravens don't lose, then we really need to win this game. So we'll see what happens. Watch out for the Steelers-Colts game and see how that goes. Watch the Ravens-Giants game, see how that goes. Titans-Packers game. All these are kind of have a little bit of bearing on us right now with the Dolphins winning, so keep an eye out on all those. And one last thing I want to mention is Jarvis Landry appreciation moment. Dude's never missed a game in his career, and now because of this, he's going to miss a game, and in 2 days after the game, he'll probably be cleared to come back, and he will have missed a game for no reason. And to start 110 games with broken ribs and a broken hip and having hip surgery in the off season and all this stuff, and then to miss a game for no reason like this, man, they shouldn't even count that against him. Like, he should be able to keep his streak. That sucks. One of my favorite players. He's a great dude. Really sad to have him affected by this like that. But we've kind of had these situations being thrown at us all year with injuries, COVID, all whatever. So it happens, I guess, but I feel really bad for Jarvis. Anyway, gonna be a win tomorrow, in my opinion. I'll have a review video up tomorrow night later. Work on some highlight videos this week while I have some time off. I wanted to this past week, but I didn't end up having free time like I thought I would. It snowed. I had to go out in the middle of the night, and then Christmas and all that stuff. So work on those this week. I'll hopefully have some good material from the Jets game to add in there. Yeah. It's a weird preview video when you have to just worry about all this instead of just being able to talk about the game. But all that aside, I think we still win. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good day. Go Browns.